Hello, everyone, and thank you for coming. I see Ray has already gotten at the fish tonight. I did take a look at the redeem last night after the stream. It doesn't look like there's anything that should keep you from fishing there. The only restriction is the 5-minute timer, so I'm not sure why there might have been any sort of issue with you doing that last night. But hopefully, it will not be an issue today as we continue with Brotato. Tonight, I think, is probably going to be the last week that we do this for now. Might come back to it, we'll see. But I don't think that it's something that I want to just be constantly doing week after week. But we are going to check out the DLC stages, the Abyss, tonight. So let's jump right in, because I am very interested to see where this goes. Okay, so we've unlocked a good chunk of units here. I'm not... Hopefully in the Abyss I can also unlock regular units, not just the Abyss units, which I assume are these ones. So last time, let's see, we did win with Chunky. We played the old... Did we play the Lucky? I think we did play the Lucky. We didn't win, but we did play it. So I guess Mutant would be next. But the question is, do we want to do the Mutant, or do we want to do the actual Abyss characters? Because the Abyss characters seem to have weird shit going on. I do like Creature, though. That does look fun. But it also looks incredibly challenging. So, you know what? We're just going to continue going down the line here. And we'll see how far we get. Because I want to try the Mutant. I don't like that it increases the cost of items, but having, like, triple level ups is certainly nice. And we will go into the Abyss, as a Mutant belongs. So, they just straight up go at it, I guess. Alright, so I guess I should pick something that is not going to rely too heavily on buying items. Yeah, well, you got a lot of fish to go through, so we'll see how far you get. Let me see. I think I want to choose something that has 2 types, so that we get extra bonuses off of it without having to buy multiple things. Where are we gonna get the biggest bang for our buck in terms of level ups? Probably not on elemental damage. We could go explosive. We probably want something that ideally has 2 properties and only scales off of a single ability type. So Stick is nice, but it only has 1 property. We could just go with the Rock. Has a high crit chance, high damage. Yeah, the cooldown isn't great, but if we get like 6 rocks, then... And it does have 2 weapon types. So I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna see if we can go full rock run. A mutant with a pile of rocks. And then we can just focus on our melee damage. I'm pretty sure the rock is melee damage. Okay. Let's see, harvesting, speed, regeneration, crit chance. HP regeneration is probably a good thing. But the rock already has a fairly high crit chance, so I think scaling crit chance is maybe not a bad idea. Where is crit chance on here? Crit chance, here we go. Okay, so there is no threshold for crit chance like there is for dodge. So I think we're gonna go for crit chance. Oh, we get multiple levels. Oh, right, yeah, because we get triple the levels, basically. Ooh, melee damage, yep. That's what we want. Ooh, trees die in one hit, that's a good one. Ooh, the hat? Okay, it's hat time then. Serious business. We got the hat on now. Okay, we need more rocks, though. Special sausage actually is not... Oh, wait, no, that's because that scales off of elemental damage, which isn't great for our build. Because we're not doing elemental, we're just doing, straight up, melee. Oh, okay, so primitive gives us an HP bonus. And blunt gives us extra armor and more HP, also less speed. Okay. Interesting. I don't think any of these are any use, so... None of these are rocks. Terrified Onion, Scar... Actually, the Scar would be good for this build, because if we're going heavy into XP gain, then the Scar will be very good for that. Range doesn't really matter, because we're doing melee. Well, range matters, but... we don't need as much of it. Maybe we do need more of it. Tree! Thank you. Ooh, that was a good hit. Okay, so maybe I should take some more range, or some more speed if we're going to be getting a bunch of rocks. I think actually... I think having maybe a little bit more range is probably not a bad thing. Oh, and we can get a rock. Ooh! Okay, so we're going to leave the Scar locked. We're going to buy a rock. So we have 2 rocks. This is extra damage, less range. I'm going to actually lock that one in, too. Medical gun we don't need. We're gonna hold here. Now we're a mutant with 2 rocks. Check this shit out. Ooh, I don't like that these guys shoot lasers. That is not my favorite thing. It's a good thing that we've done this a few times now and kind of have a better understanding of the movement. Sort of. Still not super great, but, ooh, extra damage and HP. More enemies, that's fine, I guess we'll take it. Ooh, extra HP. That's actually not a bad idea for this, for if we're going all rocks. Because we're going to be up close and personal very frequently. Ooh, good, good. Ooh, more melee damage. Ooh, or more harvesting. Found one of these in the urinal once. Yeah, you find all sorts of weird things in urinals. I think I actually am going to go for the harvesting, because we do need some... We're going to need a lot more money if money is, a limited resource, because everything is 50% more expensive. And actually, more luck is probably not a bad idea, either. Okay. Oh, another rock. Good. And now we can get the Scar or the head injury. I think more XP right now is probably the better choice, so we'll go for that. Twice, jeez. I guess folks, we're really, not feeling the vape. Or do they sell just, like, disposable vape pens now? I don't know how that all works. I have never smoked, and I never will, so it is, not something that I am especially familiar with. I don't like these big laser spears. Could you maybe stop shooting laser spears at me? Range damage we don't care about. Speed is honestly probably a good idea. Range, don't really care. Actually, do we have a range? Yeah, we do have a bit of range to play with here. This was when you were in high school. Oh, wow. No, let's re-roll these. Ugh, that's not better. Some dodges. You know what? Crit chance. Oh, and we get another thing. Okay, melee damage. Okay, we're not taking the brick. We're not taking the spear, the screwdriver. We're going all rocks. I will take the head injury, though. Because, hey, if we're going to be a mutant throwing rocks, then we should have a head injury. Purple sickle is nice, but not going to do that. I will take another head injury. Ooh, a coupon! That's actually going to be really useful for this. I will lock in the head injury. Almost a year ago. Well, I suppose, I don't know, again, I don't know if there's, like, disposable vapes or something. That could be a thing, I guess. Whatever the case, I'm glad that they are making a healthy choice by disposing of their, vapes. Or maybe there was a teacher that they didn't want to get caught by. Which is another entire possibility. Oh, we got an achievement for hitting level 10 before wave 6. Which I guess must be easy for the mutant. Considering its extra XP bonus. As long as we don't need to deal with those friggin' laser spears, I think they'll be not bad. Okay, extra melee damage minus crit chance. What's our crit chance at? Yeah, you know what? We'll take it. That's fine. More harvesting, more damage. Let's go more harvesting. Get us some money. Armor, very good. Okay, let's take the head injury. I do need to get some more range. Always hated the smell of nicotine? Yeah, no, same. Like, just cigarettes, joints, any sort of smoked thing, the smell really bothers me. Oh, level 2 rock. Awesome. Melee, attack speed, this lowers elemental damage. We don't need elemental damage, so I'm gonna lock that in for later. We don't need the sticks. So let's move on. Okay. We could really use some more range, though, honestly. Because, yeah, we are taking a lot of damage here. I'm not super thrilled with it. Ow. Stop. Stop touching me. Stop touching me. Ooh, we got a chest. That's good. Ow. I think we might die here. Ow. I don't know how the laser spears work, actually. Let's see. Elephant? No, we're gonna recycle that. You know what? Let's get some dodge. And attack speed. Good, good. We will take the salt water. The scar I'm gonna lock in. Oh, and we get another rock. Good. More rocks, more power. We could also really use some HP regeneration. Because I have not invested anything in that. Okay, the attack speed bonus seems like it was a good choice. As well as getting more rocks. Rocks are strong. They're not super fast, but that's something that we can improve over time, if I don't die here, because I am not seeming great in terms of the whole HP situation. Die, you friggin' ranged fucks. Could use more dodge too, actually. Engineering, lifesteal. You know, let's take the HP regen. And armor. We need to reduce our damage. Rock, good. And we can take the scar. I need more range. Ooh, HP regen. Take that. Melee damage and knockback. I'm gonna lock that in, actually. Crit chance, dodge, minus range. No, we need to get some more range, actually, because our range is very short right now. Yeah, okay. Next wave. Only got enough for one more pull. Well, I guess that means you'll just have to stick around, then, to get more, stream points. Okay. Don't like these, big fishies. Dash. I actually, honestly, I don't mind the dashing fishies quite as much as the laser spear. But they both kind of suck to deal with. Although these rocks are doing good work. And I'm glad that I have, I think, 5 now? Yeah. No. Oh, wait, do I have a full 6 rocks? I think I might actually have 6 rocks now. Which means that I'm going to be starting to upgrade my rocks then. Which is very good, because I could really use it. I also need some more speed. Because having 6 rocks means that my speed's gonna be going in. Ooh, extra XP gain, very good. Even more XP gain in the next wave, but enemy damage is increased. You know what? Fuck it. It's for one wave. I think we can do it. Famous last words, right? Lifesteal, we're gonna reroll this because we're gonna need something good here. Yes, extra armor, especially if we're gonna be dealing with heightened damage next round. And then I'll take the +8 melee damage. Good. Alright, I will take the boxing glove because having some knockback is good. I need more rocks. None of these are especially much use. Could take another peacock, and that would basically mean, I guess, that enemy damage is either 75% or wait, no. Either it's gonna be like 145%-ish, or it's going to be 200% damage. Which isn't great. However, that much extra XP gain would certainly be nice. What's this? Yeah, our XP gain is at 65%. Now. Interesting. Okay. You know what? I think I'm gonna lock that in, actually, and grab it on the next wave, so that I'm not dealing with it being stacked. Melee, crit chance, -1 HP. You know what? That's worth it. Take that. I do want more rocks, though. None of these are rocks. Extra luck in exchange for elemental, which we're not using. That's pretty good. The metal is also good. Because our crit chance is currently 17%. Yeah, that might be worth it. I'm gonna lock that in, actually. Alright, let's see what happens. Die, you big bust. I don't know what word I was going for there. But hopefully we survive this wave without dying. Well, that is what surviving would typically imply. I do need more HP regeneration, though, because that is definitely a weak spot. Ow. Having some dodge is certainly nice. Finally. forever. Okay, we survived the wave. That wasn't too bad. I don't like these, reroll. Yeah, let's go for the 3 HP regen. And... too lazy to get up to eat? Yeah, no, I know, I feel that mood. That's definitely something that I have experienced on multiple occasions. Take that. Let's see. Crit chance, speed, attack speed. Actually, attack speed would be very good. And now, let's go for... None of these are good. We're gonna reroll. Sure, we'll go for speed. Why not? Okay, yeah, so let's grab the peacock. Actually, do I want the... Yeah, you know what? Let's go for the metal. Why not? We haven't gotten any more rocks, unfortunately. We don't want the poisonous tonic. Because even though it is good, we don't want to lose any of our HP regeneration. The garden would actually be very good. We're going to lock that in, because we don't have a lot of HP stuff. Neither of these other things are worth getting. I'm really, worried about not having more rocks at this point in the game now. They're strong, but I need them to be stronger. Because we're very soon going to be encountering enemies that, can't be taken down in one shot. Oh, down to 100 points? Yeah, well, nice thing is, they come back on their own over time. And you don't even have to pay for them. Though you do get more if you subscribe, that is true. I believe Plums mentioned that last week. Let's see. I don't know. I'll never push people to subscribe because, like, it's really a personal choice whether you want to spend money on Twitch or not. The amount that the actual streamer gets is fairly minimal, so I'm not super concerned about it. Yeah, no worries. It really doesn't bother me either way. And, like, the amount that actually gets paid to streamers is negligible, unless you have, like, a whole bunch of people subscribing, so I don't really care. It's nice to be supported, but I will never encourage people to do so. I personally don't subscribe to any Twitch channels. I have the Turbo, because it gives me the extended VODs and whatnot, so I don't really have any reason to. So it would be disingenuous for me to push other people to do so when I do not. Let's see, weapons can no longer be upgraded or recycled. Well, we're not going to take that. Recycle that. Baby Gecko. More range and chance to instantly attract items. I will take that one. More HP regen. Good. Plus 7 crit chance? Sure. And then... yeah, plus 9 speed is good. Ooh. Harvesting is good, so is armor, but so is attack speed. Since we're not getting a lot of weapon upgrades, I think attack speed is probably the better choice here. And still no more fucking rocks. I will take the garden, because we do need more HP bonuses. Let's see, I will not take the metal plate. Come on, give me more fucking rocks. More enemies is fine if we can do more damage, I guess. There's a rock. Good. Yeah, I'll trade 1 HP for more melee damage and crit chance. And more rock? Yes, more rock. I can't afford the big rock this time, but I can afford another small rock, and I can lock in the big rock for next time. What's this? Plus 5% damage every 5 seconds until the end of the wave, but minus 15% damage. I don't think so. More elemental damage? No. Alright, let's go to the next wave. Okay. Definitely nice having a little bit more oomph. Could use some more dodge. I'm happy with my speed right now, though. That's in a good place. Let's see. These are friggin' speedy ones. They're faster than I am. I don't like that. And my rocks, I'm getting the impression, are starting to hit their thresholds. I think, yeah, because we're starting to encounter enemies that are not being killed by my attacks outright, which is not ideal. Let's see, I don't know why, but I kind of want to go throw a rock at my sister now. Yeah, maybe don't do that. That's generally frowned upon and could get you arrested. And it would be rather difficult to watch any streams from jail, so I would not recommend throwing a rock at your sister. Let's take luck, I guess. You know what? We could use a little bit more range, actually. Oh, we got an achievement for walking 20,000 steps. Alright, so let's buy this rock. We don't want any of these. None of these are rocks. We did just get a range upgrade, so I'm going to take another scar here. That puts our XP gain up to 110% in addition to the reduction bonus that we're getting. Shackles. More HP regen, more engineering, more range. Your speed is capped at its current value. That's interesting. But it's very expensive. I'm gonna reroll. Yeah, let's take another rock. Alright, that means we've got 2 purple rocks now. A mouse. Extra life steal, but lower harvesting. Nah. No, I think we're in a good spot right now. Yeah, here we go. Get wrecked. Feel the power of my rock. I don't like these ranged guys, though. That is the one downside to any melee combat. Is ranged attackers. End them all. Okay. Fortunately, our rocks are still doing pretty good damage, despite the fact that 3 of them are still base level. So, fingers crossed. I definitely don't think I have enough attack power to stand in one spot, like some builds want you to do. You know, let's go for the harvesting, why not? More damage? Yeah. Ooh, purple rock. Let's go. We got a red rock now. Extra range? We do get diminishing returns on range, so it might not hurt to have a little bit more. Yeah. Okay, none of these are range. Or none of these are rocks. No. Tyler. Unfortunately, we're not going into engineering or elemental, so Tyler isn't going to help us today. Alright, I guess it's time to go to Wave 13. This is gonna make or break it. Wave 13 is always the big difficulty spike. Die, you lobsters. Especially whenever lobsters are causing those mass laser attacks, because I do not like that. Don't know what's causing those mass laser attacks, but I don't want to be hit by them. Why can't you just all get hit by my rocks? Just lie down and get rocked. And you know what? Act today, and I'll even add in a roll. I am definitely taking heavy damage, though, which is not great. 12% dodge? What's our dodge at right now? 6. Okay, so yes, I will take the extra plus 12% dodge. More attack speed. Yep, good. More rock. Good. The bait... no. Because those generates ranged enemies. Mastery. More melee and less range damage. I'll take that. Baby Squid is no good at this point in the game. Or at least not very good. Let's see. Plus 5% dodge, 50% chance to heal 5 HP when dodging. This just has no downside, so I'm going to lock that in. 35% more materials from recycling. No, not worth the 135. White Flag is good, though. Because that will negate the plus enemies that I got from one of the gentle aliens. And it'll boost our harvesting. We're not going with the sad tomato, though. Behold! Rock Force. And the question is, will I die? Yeah, good luck finding your cat. Let's see. I do not like how far those guys can dash. And they also are not dying in one hit, which is especially concerning. Because we no longer have the benefit of being able to one-shot everything, which was basically what was keeping us alive. Come on. I'm glad I took that extra bit of range. Alright, what do we get here? We don't want too much range. I'm gonna reroll these. These all still suck. Here we go, HP regen. And... what's the dodge cap? 60. Okay, let's definitely take more dodge then. Mirror. Duplicates the next item you get from the shop. Item limits can't be exceeded. Okay. Ooh. Let's see, it's 447. Ooh. That means I can get 2 adrenalines. Yes, let's go. Mirror. Will this give me... no, that only gave me 1 adrenaline. I guess because it's unique? Now the question is, do I lose the bonus from the mirror? Or is it going to apply to the next item I buy? I guess we'll see. I was hoping it was going to give us double adrenaline, but I guess unique items mean that there is a limit of 1, not that it'll just show up once. Alright, well, I guess it's time for wave 15. Oh, you got her? Good. Ah. Just in time to see me get killed by cuttlefish. Oh. Hopefully not, but you never know with cuttlefish. They seem to have a lot of these laser spears. Ooh. Treasure chest, very nice. Okay, we're doing not too shabby right now. We're managing to avoid most of this. did take a little bit of damage there. That's fine. We can get the fruits that are dropping. Alright. Oh, and we did level up. Cool. Barricade. 3 knockback, 8 armor while standing still. No, we're gonna recycle that. Let's go with... You know what? Let's take the more HP. Why not? Oh, we only got the 1 level that time. Alright, well, we can get a rock. That's good. Okay. I'm not sure if that counts for the mirror or not. I don't think it does. Let's get the white flag. Rock. Okay, so far we have yet... Oh, okay, so it'll show the little mirror icon here, if it can be mirrored. Okay, let's lock the tree there. What's baby with a beard? 1 bullet dealing 1 damage is fired from an enemy corpse when they die. Okay, well, we're not gonna get that, because we don't have any range bonuses, so that's why the baby with a beard is useless. But if we can get more trees to spawn, that would be great, because that'll give us a lot more, healing items. Okay, I don't know what these things are, but I don't like them. I guess they're, like, turrets, because they don't seem to move. Oh, someone needs to, replace their muffler. I've got my window open right now, so, I can hear what's going on the street. I don't know if it comes across on the mic. What are these things, anyways? I haven't seen them actually, like, do anything yet. Okay, these purple ones are taking a lot of hits, and I don't like the sound of that. Okay, you need to go away. I don't know what these weird turrets are, but I don't want them on the field. Go away. Okay, no. Friggin' weird Hydra thing need to die. Ooh, Pocket Factory. Killing a tree spawns a turret. Yes. And we will take... Ooh, 8 melee damage is really good, but so is 5-8. You know what? We need the HP regeneration more. And now if we get 2 trees... Nice. That combined with our new Pocket Factory will give us a lot of trees and a lot of shit. Alright, another rock. Oh, no, not rock. I'm gonna buy that one. Good. Turret, I don't super care about. Like, they're nice, but I need more rocks. Oh yeah, mirror's broken. Excuse me. Okay, yeah. What is our engineering at? Our engineering is 2 right now. So, you know, I'm not gonna bother with the turret. We're gonna reroll, see if we can get more, more rocks. None of these are rocks. You know, I will buy the book, though, because that will improve the turrets that are spawned from trees. We don't want elemental damage. 15 max HP is not worth giving enemies more health. Same with the black flag. Okay. Welcome back. Oh, nice. What's for dinner tonight? I had, smoked salmon and cream cheese on a bagel with, tomato and capers, which was very nice. I got some nice smoked salmon as a Christmas gift, so I've been, slowly rationing it out from my freezer. Rice cup and chicken, nice. Rice and chicken is always a solid, choice. I've been meaning to pick up some more chicken, actually. I do have, like, some frozen chicken, but, I was thinking of getting one of the, like, cooked chickens. And I can use that for soups and stuff, and it's very good. Okay. Yeah, chicken soup is definitely quite nice. What I would actually like to try is the buldak ramen, because I've never actually had it, and it would be fun to try. And that's a chicken soup. Of course, I wouldn't just have it on its own. I would like add some veggies and stuff to it to make it at least pretend to be healthy. But I can't seem to find it around here because there seems to be a lack of stock. It's spicy if you mean... Yes, I am aware that it is spicy. That is... I'm hoping that it's not too spicy, because I do enjoy some good spice, but not if it's like burn your mouth off spicy. Like the Shin ramen, I really like the Nongshim Shin flavor ramen, which is pretty spicy on its own, or at least a lot of people seem to think so. So if it's like around that level, or maybe a little bit more, it should be fine. Have you ever tried a rice-a-roni cup? I do actually have a box of rice-a-roni on my shelf. However, that's been on my shelf for probably, like, at least a decade at this point. I bought it a long time ago and just never used it, so one of these days I'll probably use it, and we'll see if it's still edible. Let's see. Range damage, explosion, we don't need this. Cycle. Like, it's just a box of dry rice. That's all it is. It's a box of dry rice and a packet of salt and seasoning. There's nothing in there that can actually go bad. So I'm not super concerned that it's gonna, like, actually make me sick or anything. But I'm sure it's probably not going to be up to the same level of quality as it would have been years ago. From what I can recall, I had both. Buldak ramen is proper spicy. Alright, well, I guess we'll see if I can track some down. Let's see, range damage. No, we don't want that. Good. I guess let's go with attack speed and armor. We don't want a knife. We don't... no. Not gonna bother with the alloy. It's not worth it. Harvesting and dodge? What's our melee damage? 28. Yeah, I'll trade 1 melee damage for 4% dodge. More rocks? Give me more rocks, damn it. What's our range? Yeah, I'll take another scar. More XP. We're getting plus 130% XP right now. Armor and dodge and lowers max HP. I'll take that trade. Baby gecko. Yeah, you know what? I'll take that too. And none of these are rocks. I need a bunch more rocks. Because we are not doing enough damage with our rocks anymore. We're just not doing it. I also need to just need more trees to spawn. Because that is one good thing we do have going for us. Is that we have 2 of the item that spawns more trees now. And when we destroy a tree, it turns into a turret. Which is so much fun. Bush's fried chicken tenders. I have not had those. I don't know if we can get those up here in Canada. However, that said, I have been avoiding buying breaded chicken, because it is a lot of calories, and I am currently, working on losing some weight. So, having a bunch of breaded chicken is not a great idea for me right now. So I largely just get grilled chicken or roast chicken. Let's see, lifesteal for elemental damage? Sure, I guess I'll take it. I guess I'll go for more luck. Why not? Bandana. Projectiles, but minus... No, that's not great with our rocks. Because our rocks do that anyways. None of the... Oh, more HP from consumables, yes. Come on, give me more rocks, damn it. None of this is any good for me. We're not taking the knot. We're not taking the coral, not taking the shady potion. None of these are friggin' rocks. You know what? I will take another coupon. What's our crit chance at? 13%? I'm not gonna take the metal. Okay. I really need some more rocks before we reach the next level. Oh, jeez. This is not going super great. We are just not able to avoid anything here. It's a good thing that we're getting so many HP pickup spawns. Because otherwise we would be super screwed. Come on, where's all the trees at? It's supposed to be a whole pile of trees showing up. Oh, there's a tree. Good, got a chest. Okay. Alright, that went not too badly. Lower attack speed, increase range, recycle. Attack speed. Ooh. We can max out our dodge. Wait. No, we can't max it out. No, this is not quite maxed out. But that's still a 51% chance to dodge, which is very good. More speed, less luck? No. More dodge, less armor. What's our armor at? We take 63% less damage right now. You know what? That's very tempting. Because this would almost max out our dodge, because dodge can go up to 60%. You know what? Sure, we'll take the gambling token. That puts us at 59% dodge. None of these are rocks. Oh, extra damage against bosses and elites? Done. Since we're going into the boss level. But I can't afford anything else here. Might as well reroll. Because it's the last stage, and we did not get any more rocks. Ah, well. It is what it is. Hopefully what we have will be enough. Come on. Get hammered by the power of my rocks. I do have a 59% dodge chance right now, so... Let's treat. We need to make sure that we hit all of the trees, because not only do they heal us, they're gonna give me turrets. Why are there not more trees? There we go. Oop, treasure chest, not that it matters. Okay, I'm very glad that I invested heavily in dodge. Because we are, otherwise, we would have been in a lot of trouble here. More trees somewhere? Anywhere? Please? Trees? Oh, good. Oh! Fun! My turrets will actually shoot trees. I didn't realize they would do that. That is amazing. That means my turrets can basically spawn extra turrets. Die, you little fucking... whale bastard. Get hammered with rocks. Yeah, we did it! We won with the mutant and 6 rocks. And that unlocked the baby, the hiker, and an octopus. No longer the baby octopus, it's the full-size one this time. That's actually really good. Okay. So, who are we going for next? I guess next on the line is the Generalist. Extra melee damage for every range damage you have. Extra range damage for every melee damage you have. This is annoying. You can only equip 3 melee weapons and 3 ranged weapons at a time. Well, I guess that's interesting. You know what? Sure. Let's go. Okay. So, if we're going to be going into melee and range, then maybe I should go into ethereal. Because the ethereals will also scale as I go. Yeah. Extra max HP, extra damage. The downside to the ethereals is that they don't have a second item type. Yeah, well. A lake is not a good spot for a starfish to be, so, probably a good thing you fished it out. Let's go with the ghost sector. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't think I'm gonna get 20, unfortunately. Oh, but this does give me the opportunity to buy an axe, which is the other one that I wanted. And I can get another scepter. Good. If I can get 3 scepters and 3 axes, then we will be in business. Let's see. Extra materials when you get crates. Extra damage against targets with high health. Nah, I don't like these. How goes the potatoing? It goes well. We just won a run with the mutant. We took the mutant and 6 rocks, and we just smashed the shit out of a giant whale with rocks. So that was fun. Getting a bazillion levels certainly helped. So now we are doing the generalist. Let's go for HP regen. And attack speed. We don't want any of these. Actually, more luck is good. So we're going to take that. And we're going to pause the stream here because we are going into a ad break. And we'll be back in just a few minutes. Okay, let's continue. We've got 2 staffs, an axe, and a duck, and we are ready to roll. Need 2 more axes and 1 more staff. And then we'll be cooking with gas. And ideally, the lumberjack and the pocket factory. Because lumberjack, pocket factory, and trees is quite possibly my favorite combo in this game. Because just being able to just constantly spawn more turrets makes me happy. Ooh, the boxing glove. I like this one. Let's go for attack speed. Ooh, the plant. Ooh, another axe. Take the axe. We're going to take the plant, because HP regen is good. Ooh, another ghost scepter. We're going to have to lock that in for next time, I guess. Another boxing glove, which we're going to have to lock in. And another scepter, which we can just buy now, actually. Now what I'm curious about is if we try to buy another ghost scepter, because of the limitations of the generalist, will it automatically fuse it? Oh, actually, I won't be able to because I have 3 level 2s. Okay, I'll have to fuse them first then, next time. Because I assume it won't let me buy it because I have 3 ranged weapons already now. Alright, but we do have these 2 locked in for next time, so that's good. And we're actually getting a bunch of weapons early this time, which is nice, because we definitely did not on that mutant run. I was very worried that we only had, like, 3 rocks at, like, level 8. Wave 8. And that had me very concerned. Oh, we got a chest. Very nice. Oh, there's one of those loot aliens. I think that's a loot alien. At least I assume that's what it is. Alright. A beanie. Less range, but more speed. Sure. Crit chance, range, more damage. And more attack speed. And so if I... Okay, yeah, so it just won't let me buy that at all. Okay, so let's combine. Then we can buy that. Good. Buy the boxing glove. Reroll. Ghost axe and another scepter. Okay, we're gonna lock... Oh, actually, I can just buy the ghost scepter now. Sure, yeah. And then the ghost axe we'll be able to buy next time. Awesome. Then we'll have a full suite. We're gonna be in business. Now that we're actually having enough enemies to be able to get the bonuses of the ethereal weapons, we are doing well, I think. I do like the ethereal weapons, despite their downside. I believe they give us some kind of penalty that I have forgotten what it actually is. I need to double check on that. I think it's speed, or possibly armor. Might be armor. No, we don't want this. Ethereal is plus dodge minus armor, okay. Oh yeah, we're at minus 4 armor. We need to get more armor here. So you know, I'm gonna go for luck. Get the other ghost axe. Yeah, so it's giving us minus 5 armor, but plus 30 dodge, which is pretty solid. Let's see. I'm gonna skip all these. Oh, this is no good for us, actually, right now. We need level 2s. Although I suppose I could fuse a couple of the blues? Yeah, I think that's actually probably better. I combine those and buy another black one. Yeah, it's not bad. Okay, lemonade. Take that. Wrench? No. I need more dodge. I also need more both melee and range damage. I haven't gotten any bonuses to those so far. So my generalist is kind of not being super useful right now. I haven't gotten, like, on my level ups, I haven't been prompted for range or melee damage at all. Which is kind of weird. Okay. Wait, I ignored one? Did I? Okay, well, I'm gonna go for the armor, because we need to be less squishy. Ooh, purple axe and a thing axe. Okay, can I get both of these? That would be 54.62. No, we're gonna be a few shy. You're offered between damage and formula... Oh, did I? Whoops. That's my mistake. Alright, well, I'm gonna take the coupon. And then combine a couple of those so I can buy the purple axe. Lock in the black axe for next time. And see where this goes. Okay, we're already starting to reach the point of not dealing enough damage to one-shot everything, which is scary. But hopefully, with the power of my axes, I'll be able to get enough damage to overtake that. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I don't like how there's all these cursed enemies here. Oh, we are taking a lot of damage. Don't like that. Need some heals. Okay, or just the end of the level, that's fine. Ooh, melee damage. Ooh, but more HP regen. I gotta go melee damage. We need more damage. Okay, we can get the ghost axe. Anywhere in the Discord you can post a picture of your cat. Yeah, I believe there's a Safe for Work Pictures channel, where you can, feel free to do that. Okay. Right, we don't need any of these. Mutation. No, that reduces our knockback. We want our knockback. Piggy bank. Plus 20% of your materials. No, because we don't usually save very much. Pocket Factory! Lock you in. We don't have any elemental damage, so the strange book isn't going to be any good. Small magazine was very good. Did the small magazine come up? I know it came up last time. I don't know if I missed it. It's entirely possible. More attack speed, less damage. Yeah, it was last shop. Oh. Oh, well. Yeah. I'm still learning. Let's see. Oh, we've only gained, like, a couple of damage off of these axes. Probably because we're gaining more HP off of the scepters first. You know what? Yeah, I'll take the coffee. It's fine. Alright. Yeah. So I really need to be getting it back in my head that I should be looking for range damage. Because my last few builds have all been melee focused. So I've been kind of avoiding the melee damage up until now. This is the first time in, like, multiple runs where I've actually had a ranged attacker. I do need to get some more armor, though. Because otherwise we're going to be real squishy real soon. Well, actually, we're already real squishy, but... we could be a lot squishier, and I would rather we're not. Okay, piggy bank. Yeah, you know what? Sure, if we're getting it for free, I'll take it. HP, speed, armor, range, damage. Ooh. Ooh, yeah, we're gonna go range damage. That's fine. Ooh, more dodge. Yeah. Pocket Factory, my favorite. Ghost Axe. Yeah. Head injury. So I'm gonna lock that in. Do you know how guaranteed stat rarity levels work? No, I do not. I assumed that it was just based on luck. Like, I assumed that, as you went through it, like, your odds of getting higher ranked stuff does increase, but I figured that it, like, scaled based on luck. Every 5th character level, the rarity is set for your stats. Okay. Level 5 is all blue, 10 and 15 purple, 20 and beyond is red. Okay, neat. That's good to know. I guess that explains why I saw so many instances of all red selections when I was doing the mutant. I guess we'll go attack speed. Makes them safe levels to re-roll on if you really need a stat. Oh, okay. So it'll stay like that. That's good to know. Let's see. Dangerous Bunny is tempting at this level. And head injury. This lowers our dodge, but this is actually really good for the generalist. Even if it does penalize our dodge a little. What level are we right now? Oh, level 11, okay. We're on wave 9. So baby squid actually would be good. It's too bad I can't afford it right now. Let's see, little frog. Pick up range and harvesting, but lowers dodge. No. No. All of your trash. Let's reroll. Recycling, medical... Actually, medical turret, I will lock that one in. Because I will take any healing I can get. Okay. So far, so good. Oh, I am running out of health. I am soft and squishy. And need to not be soft and squishy. I need more armor. These ethereals are, very strong, but, that trade-off is certainly something. Okay. Ow. Alright, that's more healing items. That's good. Oh, melee damage. Good. Oh, now we can buy the baby squid. Plus 3% damage at the end of a wave. So this just goes up every wave, I guess? It's pretty good, actually. I'm gonna keep the medical turret locked. I get a free reroll, so might as well. Extra range damage in exchange for range? Sure. We want to bring in the range of our scepters anyways, so that our axes can get more hits in. Because while the extra HP is great, getting more damage from the axes is really where we want to be getting our bonuses, I think. Well, I could use some more help, because I am dying. I do not like these big nose guys. They are mean. And they hit hard and fast. Please stop hitting me, weird nose people. I do not want to be hit by your nose. Instead, could you possibly give me HP? Peacock. Ugh, this seems super risky. With the amount of damage that we've been taking... Anglerfish, goblin, shark, and walrus enemies do cause problems, yeah. Oh, I'm not sure if it's worth it to risk the peacock. This is wave 11. Wave 12, maybe. If it was wave 13, that would be definitely no, but... I think we can do it. Was saving, but there goes 100. Well... Oh, hydrate. Thank you very much. I could certainly use some water. Thank you. I always forget. Let's see. You know what? Let's, spin. Oh, 3 armor. Yes. That brings us back to 0. Perfect. Alright, let's buy another ghost axe. That gives us a red one. I can't afford that medical turret, but I can get a free reroll, so... you know what? Actually, I'm gonna lock in... Oh, I can just straight up buy this. More damage. Let's go. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be a rough stage. And all of these friggin', range enemies. Not a fan. Need more trees, so that we can turn them into turrets. We must industrialize. For that, we need more trees. We have not gotten any of the tree drops. Or the lumberjack, for that matter, but... Lumberjack is less important with this build. Because we have quite a bit of damage. Not as much damage as I would like, but quite a bit. More than enough to deal with trees. Especially since we do have some range damage now. There we go. Alright, we survived the peacock. Oh, 20% attack speed? Yes, please. And then... Alright, so this is the one that we get free rerolls on. Or, well, we get all purple rerolls on. The 12% damage is very nice. You know, I might just take that. Because extra 12% damage is good. We're not taking the flint. I guess I will, finally take the medical turret. And, little muscly dude. That gives us more melee damage. Onion we don't want. Broken mouth we don't want. Tyler's not bad, but we're not really going into engineering or elemental damage. So I don't want to spend all that money on him. Metal detector. No. Alright, next round. We have survived the peacock, so we no longer take that penalty. And we have some extra damage, thanks to our little muscly dude. You probably don't want things taking kills from the ghost weapons anyway. That is true, I guess. The thing is, though, like, there's no way that we are going to kill every enemy in the stage. So the main benefit of having the turrets there is that it thins the enemies that actually get to me. Only your cat wasn't under the bed? Well, maybe it just wants to take a nap. I imagine that would probably be a pretty good spot for it, if I was a cat. Let's go for more armor. Bandana is actually not a bad idea for using the scepters. Octopus is good. Plus 5 HP regen. You know what? Yeah, well, let's get the octopus. Let's lock the bandana. Oh, I should have taken the fucking coupon. That was a mistake. Oh, I can take another ghost scepter, though. Which means I'm officially out of the blacks. And nothing else here is of value. Alright, we'll take the bandana next time. Because with the scepter, that is helpful. Could certainly use some more damage, though. I don't think, at this point, my turrets can actually kill anything. Which is good, because it weakens them for me. Because all damage is good. Well, damage coming from my side. I do not like the damage coming from them. Certainly need some more dodge, though. Okay, so let's take the bandana. Let's see. None of these are good. Oh, another ghost scepter. We can take that one. Good. The banner. Now, baby with a beard. 31 damage when something dies is actually not bad. And reducing range will bring my ghost scepters in some more. You know what? I think I'm gonna lock the baby. We'll pick up the baby next time. Okay. We're doing pretty well this run so far, but I can't let my guard down. I hate those friggin' laser spears. They're, like, so hard to dodge. Especially when there's more than one of them. Get wrecked, you stupid cuttlefish. Having the healing turret is nice, though. Hey, stop shooting laser spears. You awful creatures. Oh, we got a head injury. I feel like I have a head injury right now. Alright. More HP regen. And, yep, baby in a bag. Oh, that means we can't get the axe. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna lock the axe and we'll pick it up on the next one. Might as well take the reroll. Goldfish. Let's lock the goldfish. And the Cyclops. Actually, these are actually all great items, and I want to buy them all next time. We're gonna lock in a full set, actually. That's the first time I've done that. Good thing I get free rerolls, I guess. Or at least one free reroll. No, we need to get rid of you things. I don't know what those little tower things do, but I don't want them around. I assume they're like turrets, but I don't want to keep them around long enough to find out. Away, foul abominations from the abyss. So many lobsters, and no lobster that we can eat. I haven't had lobster in years. It'd be interesting to try it again. I think when would the last time I had lobster have been? Probably, like... Jeez. Maybe like 20 years ago? Something like that? Little frog! Oh, but it does give us a dodge penalty. No, sorry little frog, you're going in the recycling. I will take the recycling machine, though. Lifesteal I don't care about, let's reroll this. Here we go. Yeah, I'll take the range damage, I guess. The blobby guys with studs around them incubate then turn into a monster that shoots lots of projectiles. Ah. Okay. So let's take the axe and the wormy. And you know what? I guess we'll reroll with those locks there. Oh, we can take a plant. That's good. And I guess I'll lock the alloy. It's fine. This is hurting our chances to get more of our ethereal weapons, but we do already have them actually at a not terrible level. Especially since I think my axes have been doing work. Because these guys are definitely going down pretty easily. Especially considering we're at level 7, wave 17. Friggin' narwhal. Away with you! I don't need you. Your friggin' lasers and dash attacks. How dare they? I'm not sure what's, I'm not sure what's making my scepter attacks bounce, but, I'm cool with it. Oh, that's the baby with a beard. Oh, okay, yes, yes, yes. I get it. Cool. Good to know. Well, none of these are especially good, but I want to keep my money, so let's go with crit chance. Get back out of the negatives. What is this? Sunken Bell. Once per wave, you explode for a pile of damage when you fall below 40 health. Interesting. I feel like that could be useful. There's so much I want, but so little money. I guess let's take the alloy. And the sunken bell. And we'll hold on to those. Get a free reroll. +1 regeneration for every burning enemy. We don't have any burning, so that's no good. And boiling water is no good either. Alright. Oh, enemies are starting to resist my single shots. Some of them, at least. I gotta say, I do really like this baby with a beard. Which I guess is, strengthened by the alloy that we just picked up, too. I think it was well worth taking the range hit. Goblin sharks. Die. There's a tree. Gotta get our turrets out. Glass cannon. No, I think I would rather save the armor. And they got us a whole bunch more cash. Unfortunately, this Ghost Scepter, there's nothing we can do with it. Another Cyclopean Worm isn't a bad idea. That's just straight up more damage. Let's take the Alien Eyes, and the Worm, and the Goldfish. Reroll. Anything good here? Oh, there is the Scepter, which we're gonna lock in. Handcuffs. Your max HP is capped at its current value. That's not good, because half of our build... Handcuffs are very good, and they are very good for the Generalist. Actually, you know what? I will lock those in, because once we hit Wave 19, yes. Because my Scepters are still going to give me more HP as we go through this next wave. But then, yes, it won't matter after this next round. So cool, yeah, I'll lock those in, and I'll pick them up on the next round. Okay. Die, you menaces. I'm gonna turn you into bouillabaisse. Okay. Not a fan of the damage I'm taking. But this is why we invested in HP regen. Gotta kill these stupid cuttlefish. They're spears. There are no spears in the regular base game. It's an abyss thing. How dare they? Okay. Alright. You know what? At this point, I think having extra armor for the final round is the choice. And then we do have enough to buy both of these. Regular base game doesn't have armored enemies either. Really? I'm pretty sure... I thought that the ones that... the ones that were like a ball with a rib cage on it were armored. Oh, but there's another Ghost Scepter too. But a purple one. Ah, so much I want! Everything here is amazing! It seems I was wrong. Wave 20 is also a purple stat level. The red starts at 25, it seems. Yeah. So it would seem. Well, let's take the handcuffs. And I guess we'll take the purple scepter to get a red. Might as well reroll. There's nothing that we'd be able to buy anyways. Yeah, what a pity. It's another Ghost Scepter that we just weren't able to buy. Oh well. We did get some fun handcuffs, so, we're gonna go and put this whale in jail. Get wrecked, whale. Okay, but I do need to get some health back before we reapproach the whale. Ow. Stop shooting lasers everywhere, you damn whale. Didn't you hear that whales are supposed to be peaceful? Oh, we're doing a lot of damage to it, though. There we go! We got it! Win a run with the Generalist in the Abyss. And we unlocked Big Arms. Plus 12 melee, plus 6 range, plus 3 knockback, but no new characters. I wouldn't classify some whales as peaceful. Well, I think humpback whales are generally supposed to be peaceful. Except for Moby Dick, which was a special exception. Orcas are not peaceful, but they attack the right people. Okay, so now it's time for Loud. Ooh, I don't like the -3 harvesting. Moby Dick was a sperm whale. Oh, were they? You know, I don't know if I've ever actually read all of Moby Dick. I know I've read part of it, but I don't think I read the whole thing. Maybe I should go back and do that at some point. It's kind of like one of those books that is sort of there. I never managed to get past page 1 in Catcher in the Rye. Catcher in the Rye? Was that it? I think that was it. I just kept getting to the bottom of the page and forgot what happened on the page. And by the time the third time by the time I got to the bottom of the page the third time, I decided life was too short and put the book away. Humpback whales are the ones that are protective and will protect other animals from orcas and larger sharks. Interesting. Alright, well, I guess we're going to need to have a heavy focus on harvesting to make this work. Oh, that's more enemies, too. This is probably going to be a short run. Okay, so if we're going to be dealing with more enemies... let's see, or thief daggers? Let's see. 50% chance to gain 1 material when killing an enemy with a crit. That's not a bad idea. Especially if I can get a whole bunch of crits in. Are any of the other ones here material generating things? Excuse me. Doesn't look like it. Alright, you know what? Let's try the thief daggers. Why not? Let's see how this goes. You know, it would be very funny if they just had, like, the sound of yelling for the entire time when you have the loud character. It would probably be very annoying, but it would be very funny. Okay. More HP and more melee? Sure, why not? We're gonna need as much luck as we can get, I think. More materials when you pick up a crate. It's not a bad idea, actually. You'd play a lot less loud, yeah. Alright, you know, let's take a bag. Why not? We're not going elemental. Screwdriver, no. Shuriken, no. Ooh, more thief daggers. Boxing gloves. Luck is a weird stat. Its biggest impact is increasing fruit drops from enemies. Oh, neat. And increasing the chance that fruit drops would be in crates and waves. Oh, cool. Okay. Well, those are certainly helpful. Kinda want to take weird food. I don't have the money for it right now, but... I feel like that will be useful. Oh, I've never seen the boxing glove like that, actually. I've never noticed that it just sticks out of our eye. Okay. Die, you filthy lobsters. Yeah, the main reason why I went for the luck is because it'll give us better rolls on level ups. So hopefully we'll be able to get more harvesting this way. Should I go for the harvesting, or should I go for... You'll need 60 positive harvesting to offset its passive, yeah. Yeah, alright, I guess we'll go with harvest. And melee. Otherwise, critting for thief dagger is better. Yeah. Okay, so let's get another thief dagger. Get the weird food. Do I want more stories? No, we want more attack speed. Weird drawing of a fish. Okay. Okay, so let's reroll this. I'm gonna lock the injection. We don't want the alien worm, we don't want the medical gun, we do want more thief daggers. That's nice, we've got 4 daggers now. And we're only on wave 2. Well, wave 3 now, but... hopefully you don't die. I would very much like not to die. You could probably draw better. Well. I didn't actually see it. It went off faster than I was able to see it. So I don't know what the fish drawing looks like, but I might check it later. More ranged? No, we're not doing ranged. I guess we'll do more harvesting. Which puts us at a positive, finally. Oh, this is good. Four more harvesting. And another Thief Dagger. Injection Fairy Lily. I don't think I'm gonna go with the alien, because we're already getting a whole bunch more enemies from the Loud. I will lock down the lemonade for next time, though. Oh, and the monkey, because we're not using range damage. Alright. I do need to find more crit, though. So far we haven't found much in that regard. Because we are not doing well. I am going to die here. Okay, we survived, surprisingly enough. Crit chance. Ooh, more harvesting. Ah. We need the crit chance. And dodge, dodge. Oh, our last Thief Dagger. Perfect. Kinda tired? Alright, well, no worries. Still another hour of stream, so it's entirely up to you. But I appreciate you coming out regardless. And, if you need to sleep, sleep is very important. So, definitely get some rest if you need to. Alright, I'll take the lemonade and the monkey. And reroll. Oh, another Thief Dagger and the Lumberjack shirt. Perfect. Lock in the boxing glove for next time. And carry on. Okay. Alright, so far so good. Die! Alright, we're doing, not too badly for the moment. I like that the Thief Daggers are very fast. Goat Skull, -2 crit chance. Ooh. No, we need our crit chance. Engineering, dodge, dodge. Oh, another Thief Dagger, cool. And our boxing glove. We're not taking the Goat Skull. Take the other Thief Dagger. You know what, I'll take the more HP regen, because we don't have any... We didn't have any HP regen at that point. The weird food... Consumables heal 3 right now. Yeah. Extra crit chance? Yeah, I'll take insanity. Solid. Hopefully that will help us crit more. What potatoes have I beaten? I've beaten the chubby, and the mutant, and the generalist. I think that's it. I don't think I've won with any others currently. I've just kind of been doing one run for each potato. And who knows, maybe I will bring this back at some point when I'm feeling like potatoing again. Let's see. No harvesting, but armor is good. Range damage, we don't have range damage. Another thief dagger, good. Reroll. Trying to think about what items I could have unlocked. Yeah, I don't know if there's... Well, they would need to come up. There's no guarantees, of course. We're not doing burning. Oh, white flag is good. Nail. More engineering, less range damage. You know what? I will lock that in, because I would like to get that. More crit chance. More speed, but less range. Our range is already pretty short, because these are melee. So I don't think I'm going to get the beanie. We need more crit. It didn't look like there was a cap on crit, so I'm assuming that means that you can get to 100% crit chance. We're already reaching the point where a single attack isn't necessarily enough to kill something. Okay, come on. Let me live. Shit, shit, shit! Yeah! Yeah... I had a feeling that was how this run was gonna go. Alright. New run. With the multitasker. Plus 20% damage. You can equip up to 12 weapons at a time. But minus 5% damage for every weapon you have. Okay. Interesting. This, I feel, would be very good with the stick, which scales off of itself. Can we do a 12-stick run? I'm not sure how good that is, but I feel like I want to do it. I don't know, is there any... Stick is Multitasker's best weapon? Okay, that's what I was kind of thinking. Yeah. Alright, let's see if we can do 12 sticks. Get sticked on. The stick passive outscales the damage, yeah. Yeah, that's what the impression that I was getting. Come on. Don't kill me. Not in first level. Shit. Didn't even get the tree. Oh well. Let's go with HP regen. More sticks! We're not doing burning. Yeah, helmet's good. Roll more sticks. Bee! We'll grab the bee next time. Lifesteal harvesting? No. Alright, now we're up to 3 sticks. We're in good shape. 9 more sticks to go. Come on. You can do better than that. Though, of course, that means that the trade-off is that we're going to need to be able to level up all of these sticks. So let's go melee damage. Take the bee. None of these are sticks, but I do want the penguin. I think we can still afford a stick if we get one up. None of these are sticks. Okay. Still, we're not doing too bad right now. Especially against these stupid ranged enemies that need to die. Die, you laser fuck. Okay. Armor. Penguin. Plant. Still no sticks. But I can lock in the bee. And the alien tongue. Really need some more sticks here. You would think with 3 sticks in my inventory that we'd be seeing more sticks. And yet here we are. We've even got trees here. Why can't we just take sticks from the trees? The trees are made of sticks. We should be able to get like 4 sticks just from a tree. This is... I think Big Stick is at play here. Telling us that we can't just take sticks from trees. More melee, I guess. You're not the one who loses harvesting. That was the last guy. So, attack speed. If you're up to rolling past items early, the wave's 1 to 5 shops will always have 1 weapon guaranteed if you want to re-roll to fill out your weapons. Oh, interesting. That's good to know. Well, I'm gonna take the bee. None of these are any good. Stick! Stick. Another stick! Alright. That's 6. We're halfway there. And now our sticks are dealing serious damage. Thanks to being the stickiest of sticks. Yeah, I know, seriously. I got real lucky there with those 3 sticks just showing up. Maybe the game was trying to cut me a break because I had gotten nothing for like 3 waves. At least as far as sticks go. The so-called free thinkers when they find a cool stick. Alright. We don't need engineering. I guess we'll go with armor. None of these are a stick. I will take the alien tongue, though. Come on. Show me some sticks, baby. Oh, alien eyes is good. None of these are sticks, but I will take the lemonade. Come on, I just want it to give me, like, 3 sticks on a single shot. Actually, I would like it to give me 6 sticks, but that's impossible. Although I guess it could give me, like, 4 sticks and then refresh into 2 more sticks. That would be pretty cool. I know it can give you more than one of the same weapon, because I've seen it do that before. Like, even just on the last run. Well, not the last run, the run before it. It could also give you a curse stick. That is possible. I'm happy to take any sticks, as long as they are au naturel sticks, and not those processed sticks that they call spears. You know what, let's get some more speed. Oh, the Pocket Factory. Always gotta get the Pocket Factory. And I guess I'll take the helmet. Even though it's not entirely useful. I will lock the boxing glove. Yeah. Okay. I can get one more wave in before the ad break. Maybe two, we'll see. Okay. My sticks are going hard. Oh, and we dinged. Okay. So far, so good. I'm just worried about when my stick damage does not keep up to HP. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, definitely gotta go with those organic sticks. Let's see, we don't want range damage. How much is regular damage? Alright, yeah, see, this is a friggin' process stick. We don't want any of that shit. Bright side of sticks, they have a lot of base damage built in, so they don't need melee damage investments. Yeah. But knockback is good to have. I kind of want the alien eyes, but I want more sticks, too. I will take another bee. And we are in an ad break now, so I'm going to pause the stream right here, and we'll be back in just a few minutes. Okay. Let's continue. Let's see if we can get some more sticks. I don't like those bone dice, so we're not going to take that. I want the alien eyes, but I don't want to buy them quite yet. Tree! Nice, nice. Sure, we can reroll. We're not getting any more of the friggin', sticks. I am disappointed that we have only 6 sticks. I was promised 12 weapons. But if I cannot find my sticks, then we are going to be stuck with 6. We also need the lumberjack, because trees are starting to catch on to our tricks. And they're becoming more durable. Okay. But we are still keeping up with HP for the most part right now, so that's pretty good. I'm glad I picked up that alien tongue. That's definitely helping. Okay. I guess more dodge. Oh, there's the lumberjack. And a stick! Our wishes have been granted! And a book for more engineering for those turrets. Wings, huh? More speed, more range. We're not using elemental damage, so I'm gonna lock that in for next time. I guess I'll reroll. Yeah, I don't want to reroll too much because I don't want to waste a whole bunch of money. Okay. Die, you horrid abomination. And all you little horrid abominations. Oh, a chest. Very nice. Oh, another big one. Go away. We don't need you big aliens messing things up. I gotta say, I'm quite enjoying this stick build. It's very fun just beating the crap out of something with a whole bunch of sticks. Kind of like when we were using the punch guy, too. When he was just all fists. What's our knockback at? 7. We're not using range damage, we're not using elementals, so this is useless. There's one other potato that's very good with sticks. Is there? Well, I know there's that one that can only use primitive weapons. I think I tried doing all sticks on that one first, but I died. Yeah. I'll reroll this. Yeah, take the HP. And luck. Thinking of baby. Oh, we actually just unlocked that on our first run today. When we would use the mutant, we unlocked the baby. We're gonna buy the wings. And another book. And you know what? Boxing glove. And the medical turret. Why not? And why not a duck? Since we're apparently not getting any friggin' sticks. Hey, Mixala, nice to have you here. We are currently looking for sticks. But they are not giving us sticks, because they're mean. Ooh, I do want the jerky, though, as well. So... yeah, we've got a bunch of stuff that we need to buy next time. Before we can continue our hunt for sticks. Because so far we have 7 sticks. The nice thing about this character is that it can use up to 12 weapons. And sticks become more powerful as you have more sticks. So we want to get 12 sticks, but we haven't quite been lucky enough to get those yet. But 7 sticks are pretty good, too. And since every time we destroy a tree, we get a gun turret, we're getting a whole bunch of extra little bonus damage. Which is always nice. Turning trees into guns. Just as the forefathers intended. Well, we're definitely never going to be standing still, so... So glad... Ooh, more armor. Yeah. Hedgehog. No, I don't think that's worth trading the HP regen. But I do want to buy all of these. Still no sticks. Less XP gain. No, the feather's useless. I will take the head injury. Mastery will be good once I have the money for it. Same with the Cyclops worm. I do need more range, though. I don't want to get it off of the scope, because we need more attack speed. Alright. Okay, we're starting to, I think, hit the threshold of damage. Is not ideal. Because we need to get some more sticks. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to get stronger. Yeah, this is getting a little fraught. Might be tired, but it's only clicking now. And he says, Squirrel Tinker likes trees, it turns into guns. Yeah, well, hey. If anyone is going to appreciate turning one thing into a very different thing, it's gonna be the Squirrel Artificer. Alright, plus 5% every 5 seconds until the end of the wave, minus 15% damage. That's... not bad. Oh, we are already at a minus 1% damage. Well, you know what? Let's take it. I think it should be fine. Let's go for... melee damage. We'll pick up the mastery. And the worm. And still no more sticks, but there is a tree. It's good for boss fights that you don't already have a lot of front-loaded damage for, yes. Yeah. That's what was kind of my line of thought. Okay. Let's see, none of this is useful. Stick! We can't afford it, but we're gonna lock it. Torture. 15 max HP, restore 5 HP per second, cannot heal any other way. Okay, we're definitely not taking that then, because we've put a lot into getting a whole bunch of trees out. I do want this riposte, though. So we're gonna lock that in. Okay, so we can get those next time. Along with an additional stick. Oh, and we got a chest and a level up. Very cool. I don't like these range guys shooting their little bullets everywhere. That's my job. Okay. Alright, this isn't going too badly. Definitely appreciate having some extra damage coming from those turrets and eyeballs. I do need to get more dodge, though. That is my one big concern, is that my dodge is still pretty low. Since dodge is kind of the best against the final boss. Metal detector. Would make my turret stronger. Yeah, you know, we got the beard, actually, so the minus 5% damage is not a huge penalty. Let's take it. More harvesting? Yeah, you know what? Let's go for harvesting. Why not? Let's take the stick. Riposte. We don't want the slingshot or the mouse. Or the rock. What's my HP regen at? That would cancel out my HP regen. Let's get the tardigrade, though. Oh, another stick. We can lock that in for next time. Okay, shackles... Speed being capped at 15% is not terrible. As long as I don't take any more speed penalties. Yeah. Because we are doing a melee build anyways. Okay, what's the thing that's causing these weird laser bursts? Is it these stupid fish? The ones that actually look like fish. Because those are the only new enemies on the board I can see, unless this is just a wave 13 thing. Because I do not like when attacks just come out of nowhere. That is not my favorite thing. Okay. Frozen Heart. Plus 8 elemental, we don't have any elemental damage. Plus 5 crit chance. Weapon damage additionally scales with 10% elemental damage, again, which we don't have. Burning activates 100% slower, we don't have any burning. I'm kind of tempted to take this for the crit chance, but I don't know if this is going to negatively scale with my 3 elemental damage. Negative. Now, you know what? We'll just take the money. More crit chance, maybe? No. More well, we might as well get more speed while we can, before we get the shackles. If I can make a single clip to summarize this DLC, it would be a cursed walrus charging in from off-screen, yeah. Not a fan of those walruses. Alright, now that we got the extra speed boost, I don't mind buying the shackles. And another stick. More stick. More stick, less problem. Okay. The book's no good. Frozen Heart, no good. Alloy... not really worth it. Cursed Slingshot, we're not taking it. Because we're looking for 2 more sticks. Wait, geez, we have about minus 24%. Oh, right, because it's minus 5% for every weapon we get. That's fine. We only need 2 more sticks. And then we will be able to finally start leveling up sticks. Hopefully. The question is whether we will be able to get all of our sticks above black rank before the end of this run. Yeah, I don't like those walruses. They have so much health. Especially when they're cursed. They are mean. I don't like them being mean. I do like beating the crap out of my enemies with sticks, though. That is very fun. Okay. So far, so good. We're still able to just blast our way through. Plus 20 luck, minus 2 HP regeneration. No thank you. You know what? Let's start negating some of that damage percent negative. None of these are any good. Oh, another stick. Good. Yeah. We don't need... Actually, we don't need the bag. That's fine. Attack speed, crit chance, and range, but minus HP regen. No, we need all of our HP regen. Well, the extra attack speed and crit chance is nice. Mostly the attack speed. Yeah, it's like 0.2 HP per second. I'll take that. Ooh. Lock the vest and the fish. And go to wave 15. Okay. So far, so good. Having extra sticks is definitely a nice bonus. Though it would be nice if I wouldn't keep getting these lag spikes when I need to dodge things. But overall, being able to attack with 11 weapons at once is pretty useful. Even if they're not as strong as other ones. Okay. Plus 10 luck, minus 2% damage. Yeah, you know what? Let's take it. Ooh, a second one. Plus 15% chance to heal 1 HP when killing an enemy, but minus HP regen. You know what? Since we do have 11 sticks, that's not actually a bad idea. Let's take that. Let's get more dodge. Take the leather vest. Honey lowers speed and dodge, but adds range damage. That's useless. Sure. Goldfish. Do your thing. Sticks. Okay, we got a stick, which is exactly the amount of money we have. And there's the adrenaline, which we're gonna lock in there for next time. Cool. Alright, that puts us at 12 sticks. And only 7 of them are black. Cool. We have reached maximum stick capacity. We have not reached prime stick capacity, which would be 12 red sticks. But I think having 12 sticks and angel wings is quite the appearance. And the propeller friggin' hat. We look ridiculous. It's amazing. But I do appreciate how many attacks we're able to get off. Oh, they turn into those things. Okay, we definitely want to destroy these friggin' turret things then, before they can turn into horrible hydras. And I do not like the horrible hydras. They are not friendly. And they don't tip. Plus 3 crit chance in engineering? Sure. Sure, I'll go with extra armor. we'll take the adrenaline. We want more sticks. You know what? This is actually kind of pointless right now, because we're already at -1 lifesteal, so that would give us a 1% chance of lifesteal. Come on, give us more sticks. -5% speed will be like 1 speed. Oh wait, no, it's actually percent, okay. I think for the 3 armor, it's worth it. Oh, we can't afford it. Let's lock it in. Alright, get sticked on. No man or beast can resist the power of 12 sticks. Not even narwhals. What do you think of that, narwhals? Your friggin' laser spears. Get wrecked. I can see you running away. Think you can escape me? Just because you're going the opposite direction? Oop, another chest. Awesome, that's 2 chests we found. A lot of cursed enemies. Let's see. Burning activates faster and more elemental damage. Nope. Alloy! Yeah. I don't like losing the 6% dodge, but it's very good. And I'm gonna get the warrior helmet anyways. Crit chance, minus damage, no. Give me the friggin' sticks, damn it. Oh, this is very good. This makes up for that 6% dodge we lost from the alloy. And it's not like we're using lifesteal anyways. We could get the duck, I guess. Since even if we re-roll, I don't think we're going to be able to afford another stick right now. Nah. That's fine. Yeah, none of this is any good. Alright, well. The sticks seem to be hiding right now. I wish that they would all just come out and play, but apparently they don't want to. Friggin' walruses. Causing trouble. Which I suppose is what walruses do, just even in general. Oh, this red-bordered guy is, very durable. But we seem to be pretty strong, too. And I certainly don't mind the assistance from, my little turret friends. What's our HP regen at? No, the HP regen is more helpful. Minus 2% speed? No. We need all the speed we can get right now, since we are capped at 24. The blobby guys with the studs enter an enraged state if you destroy their incubators before they reach them. Ah. Interesting. Okay, well these all sort of suck. There we go. Hey, you know what? We've got 12 sticks going. Let's go for the crit chance. That'll give us a 20% crit chance with 12 sticks. That seems pretty good. More crit chance, more dodge. Yeah, let's go. Still no more sticks, though. I'll take the plant, I guess. Bean teacher is useless right now. None of these are sticks. Oh well. Time to get sticked on. Okay. So far, so good. It is wave 19, so I can't get cocky. But we are doing pretty well, all things considered. Especially against these stupid walruses. Actually, by the way, if you ever want to make trees and Pocket Factory more over the top, turrets can proc scared sausage and set enemies on fire. The incendiary turrets, yes. If I was going into elemental damage, yeah. Range damage, range, minus attack speed and crit chance, no. Elemental, HP regen, less enemies, less damage. Any turret can proc scared sausage. Oh, well yes, it procs off of it, but the scared sausage, scales off of your elemental damage. So, if you don't have any elemental damage, then the scared sausage isn't going to do very much. Minus 10% enemies is good. I don't know if I want to lose more damage, though. Because we're already at minus 28. Which I guess I'm going to negate part of now. With a plus 12. Cool. Oh! Big red stick. Okay. Let's combine some black sticks and get my red stick. It's still funny even if it isn't good. That is true. Okay, well, the peacock's not going to do us any good now, because it's almost wave 20. You know what? Black belt's actually solid. Stick. Nice. Another boxing glove. And that's all of our money going into wave 20. Alright. We shopped efficiently. We have 12 sticks. We are ready to rumble. Where's that boss at? There you are. Get wrecked, you whale. I'm not dealing as much damage as I would have hoped. I need to destroy some of these trees so that I have some more turrets on the field. That way they'll start to destroy other trees on their own. Oh, we are taking a lot of damage from this stupid whale. Oh, we are not in good shape right now. Trees! Where are you, trees? That's fine. As long as I can avoid his big dash attacks, I should be fine. Let's see. Any more trees? There we go. Okay. Not too bad. He's almost dead. There we go. Wisdom doing work at the end? Yes, definitely. That was a very good choice to take that one. Alright, we unlocked the chopper. Neat. Alright, that was a good run. It's too bad you can't choose to go endless after finishing stage 20. You have to do it before, which I assume means that you don't get the clear if you choose to go endless. Alright, well that was... Wait, why do these guys have, like, the white background? Wait, didn't I win with the Chunky? Thought I did. I was positive that I won with the Chunky. Why does it not show anymore? It showed earlier. That's so weird. Oh, it tracks them separately. Okay, yes. There it is, yes. Alright, so it tracks them separately. Interesting. Alright, well, we won with the multitasker, so now it is time for... I think we've probably got time for one more run. Let's do the wildling. 30% lifesteal with primitive weapons. You start with a stick. You can't equip weapons above tier 2. Okay, interesting. I guess this is going to be a stick run. But we can only use up to tier 2 sticks. If you want a chill run, farmer with pruners is pretty laid back. Alright. Which one was... Let's see, do I have the farmer here? Yeah, see, there's the baby. Glutton... Farmer, here we go. +1 harvesting when picking up a consumable while at max health. 50%, minus 50% materials dropped. Harvesting increases by an additional 3%. Extra harvesting. Okay, sure. And him with the... Oh! Potato thrower. Neat. With the pruner, you said. Spawns a garden that creates a fruit every 15 seconds. Okay. That sounds interesting. If we can get a whole bunch of pruners, then it seems like we can scale pretty quickly. And if I can get the bandana, I have a feeling that these can be pretty devastating. Okay, let's take dodge, I guess. None of these are the thing I want. I will take the alien tongue, though, because pickup is going to be important. Pruner. There we go. Yeah, I don't think I need any of the other ones here. The bandana... Oh, the bandana doesn't do anything for melee weapons? Okay, because it looked like the pruner was only hitting a single target. Because I know ones like the rock were definitely hitting multiple targets, but it didn't look like that was the case with this one. Okay. Yeah, so this is, yeah, definitely how this character operates. Basically, don't take damage, pick up the fruits. I guess we'll take more armor. And another pruner. Crit chance, nah. If you find penguin, buy it since you want to take fruits at full health anyway. Yeah. Penguin I always buy because it's really good. Another pruner. Good. Coffee. Yeah, actually, I think I do want to take the coffee on the next, run. Ooh, that's 4. Very nice. I should stay near my gardens. I need to tend to my gardens. You can also get a sickle late game since its damage scales on harvesting. Neat. That is, I had forgotten about that. I did actually do a sickle run, I think last week. I died, but, it was pretty good. Harvesting. Ooh, 2 more pruners. That gives us a full set of pruners. It's not too unheard of for farmer runs to hit 2,000 harvesting. Wow. That does sound fun. Okay, I think I'm... I'm gonna lock those. Alright, that gives us, 6 pruners now. So we are in good shape. Ow. Unless I take a whole bunch of damage. Like that. Let me get to my fruits! I need my fruit! Just let me harvest my fruit in peace! You fiendish aliens! I guess melee damage. And HP regen. Yeah, let's take the injection and black belt. Another pruner. Oh, another pruner here. The most unhinged Stardew Valley playthrough, yeah. You know, I've actually never played Stardew Valley. It's, not really my cup of tea. So, it's just not one that I have, tried. Farming sims generally don't do it for me, because I like having, like, story progression. And, like, I know that Stardew Valley does have some kind of story, but it's largely based around the farming stuff, which just doesn't really do it for me. I'm hoping that the new Fantasy Life game that's coming out is not going to be super farming focused. If you want to try a farming sim, Rune Factory might be more up my alley. Maybe. I might take a look. Again, farming sims are generally not the kind of thing that I go for. Just because it generally doesn't appeal to my preferences in terms of gameplay. But there are certainly games in that kind of style that I've enjoyed. Like Recettear I really enjoyed, and that sort of has the same kind of vibe as a farming sim without actually being a farming sim. Dodge and harvest. Okay, gonna lock that one in. Our HP is getting low. I don't know if I want to get the injection. Rune Factory tends to boil to get a cabbage, good enough, dungeon diving for materials to make weapons now. Okay. So the actual farming is more or less optional. That's good to know. There is one farming sim, actually, that looked interesting. That I just kind of lost track of it. I never picked it up. There's one that I think it came out last year, where you're actually farming monsters. Like, you grow monsters in the ground, and then you use them to battle, as like a big mob of monsters that you've harvested. And it looked kind of fun. But I sort of lost track of it after seeing the original trailer and never ended up picking it up. There are a couple games where like growing a pineapple is mandatory, but overall Rune Factory farming isn't as important in new ones. Neat. Let's see. Honestly, I could use some more HP. And I guess more HP regen. B. And I think with all these consumables, I think weird food is a good choice. Also mastery. No more pruners, huh? Well, fine. There's a pruner, but I can't afford it. Ain't that always how it is? Alright, let's see if I can keep up here. Okay. far, so good. Gotta get to the tree. Okay. Not bad. I don't like how much damage they're aiming at me, though. Because it is not fun. I do like all the harvesting we're getting, though. At least when I can keep myself from dying. I was definitely right about the alien tongue, though. That was a good choice. And normally I'm not super into farming games. The one I liked was Sakuna of Rice and Ruin, the most farming game I've ever played. Of course, it's also sort of beat-em-up style game too, which is fun with your level-up mechanic being farming. Yeah, I'd heard about that one. I heard that it was good. I've never played that one either. I kind of considered picking it up, but the farming aspect sort of turned me off of it. We don't need any snakes. Let's see, harvesting would be nice to get here. Now to find crown. There we go, harvesting. And I'll take the HP regen. Coupon! Oh, fertilizer. Very good. Pruner. I'm not taking the bait this time. Another pruner. Head injury. Yeah, let's take the head injury. Why not? Penguin! Good. Ooh, coil. I'm gonna lock in the coil for next time, because that's very nice. Oh, and another pruner that we can afford. Excellent. Our range is down a bit, so I'm gonna lock in the glasses as well, just so we can negate that off. I don't know if I've seen the crown. I think I vaguely recall maybe having seen it once, but I don't remember what it does. Okay. Time to pick up all our fruits. Get wrecked. We got fruits to harvest. I don't have the pocket factory, though, so these trees aren't turning into, turrets, sadly. Oh, woe is me. I don't get a bunch of free guns. I do get a bunch of free fruit, which is almost as good. And would actually be better in real life. Because really, what are you gonna do with all those turrets in real life? Harvesting's at 259 now. Let's see, highly recommended. It does ease you into the farming, and interestingly, the farming mechanics being so in-depth means it's not dull micromanagement work you're forced to do with actively different stages to the farming, huh? Every season actively has different sorts of tasks you have to do with farming, and you only farm rice as you are a harvest war goddess. Interesting. Alright, well, we are going to take the harvest. And the coil, and glasses, and coffee. What's our attack speed at? Yeah, we can do the defective steroids. Incendiary turret's not going to do much good for us right now. Sunken Bell is also not going to do much good for us. Doing only 171 is rough. I'll need to finish Rune Factory 5 before I can convince myself to get another farming adjacent game. Yeah, that's a mood. I'll take another coupon. And a pruner. Alright, that gets rid of all our black pruners. Ooh, let's lock in the fertilizer for next time. And next wave. Alright, getting extra attack speed is always nice. You're keeping me from my fruits! Stop interfering with my fruit harvesting, you monsters. I just want to collect my fruits in peace. not bad. It seems like we're getting quite a bit of HP regen here that's supporting our not dying, which is nice. Kill the Loot Gobbo. Get some more fruits. Kill off all these stupid elites getting in my way. Stop it! Leave me alone! Let's see, yeah, it's super fun, managing water levels and temperature, fertilizer compositions, there being different advantages to doing different tactics when farming, so it's not just a do thing to win. My Switch's left Joy-Con has the button that opens the quick select menu, so playing Rune Factory got far too infuriating. Ah. Wait, the big ones? I thought the big ones were elites. Is that not what they are? You know what? 25% chance to deal 1 damage does not seem great. Let's take the money. Let's reroll that. Jeez, these suck. Reroll. That's better. More HP. And attack speed. Elites will only show up on higher danger levels. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Can we get more pruners? I would like more pruners. I'm not going to trade armor for harvesting. That's not worth it. Clockwork Wasp. Oh. Wait. Why the Clockwork Wasp? Oh, that applies to gardens too. I thought it was just turrets. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, okay. Now there's a stick. We don't need the sticks this time. Go away, stick. Gardens are structures. It also makes mines spawn faster. Neat. Alright, well, we're gonna take a leather vest and goldfish. Alright. Goldfish, show me pruners. Alright, did give us 1 pruner, which we'll get next time. The rest of these all suck, though. Alright. Time to be a murder farmer. Alright. Yeah, because the wording on the wasp specifically says attack, so I didn't think it applied to spawning weapons. Or not spawning weapons, to spawning fruit. Anyway, elites are a wave type that spawns larger, not quite boss enemies. Since bosses are specifically the big guys on wave 20, yeah. Okay. So far, so good. Having extra trees certainly helps. Okay, I guess we'll go for dodge. And armor, because we need durability. Now, so, do pruners actually scale damage off of... No, they don't. So, oh, that's weird. I thought that the pruners did scale off of harvesting. Interesting. So I guess it's only the scythe that scales off of harvesting, then. The sickle, yeah. Something something, Brotato's dev's native language isn't English. That makes sense. Okay. Pruners just give you so much money that you can buy whatever you feel like. Yeah. Can do that. You know what? I am going to combine these to buy another one of these ones, since it doesn't really matter. Ooh, riposte. There we go. I like riposte. And another pruner. And let's see, no more pruners? Okay, what's our speed? Our speed is only at 5. I don't think I'm gonna get the shackles right now. I will take the lemonade, though. Do I want to lock in the shackles? No, we don't really have any use for it beyond the HP regeneration. I don't think it's worth capping my speed right at this for that. Let's see. Sharp bullets. No. That, no. Oh, more pruner. Another riposte. Excellent. And that basically taps us out for now. Haven't seen any scythes come by. But maybe I should pick them up if I do. The pruners are doing pretty well, though. All things considered. And yeah, just being able to basically clear out the shot multiple times is certainly nice. But more damage would be nice, too. It would be nice if there was an accessory that also gave damage scaled on Harvest. See, pruner, yeah. Since you mentioned Reciteer. Yeah, no, Reciteer I spent so much time in during college. I logged well over 1,000 hours on Reciteer in my years of college. It was a very the loop for it definitely appealed to my brain, especially at that point in time. I do kind of want to play it again, honestly. Because I did have a lot of fun with it back in the day. Especially since once you kind of figure out the trick. Oh, can I buy this? No, not without... Well, I guess we can combine these. Buy that one, that's fine. Because the first playthrough is always a gigantic pain in the ass. Unless... yeah, that's fine. Unless you just buy a whole bunch of watermelons, intentionally die, because your items carry over, but not your money. So, you can then go over, sell all your watermelons for a ton of money, on your second run-through, and, then you basically are good to get through the difficult part until you get your store big enough, to not be terrible. Nothing else here is useful. Let's go. Let's get a little more range. And I do want this garden, but I've run out of money! So I will buy the duck and lock in the garden. We'll pick up the garden on the next wave. Yeah. Because Reciteer is definitely, a lesson in reading shop before buying, yeah. Yeah, well, no, like, I saw the garden there. I didn't think it was quite that expensive, though. Collect 250 consumables by the end of Wave 20. Cool. But yeah. Reciteer's early game has a huge skill wall. But still, I found that the alternating of the shopping and the very straightforward dungeons to be very relaxing. It would be very nice if we got, like, a remake or a sequel to Reciteer. Like we did get Potionomics, which was by a different team, which is kind of like a love letter to Reciteer, but it doesn't have the dungeon crawling, and it doesn't have the endless mode. Wait, Reciteer's getting a remake? When? Oh, that's gonna be dangerous for me. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna need to look into that then. Oh, an HD remaster. Okay, neat. Either way, hell, I'll take it. I will buy the hell out of Reciteer. I did say they made a bunch of other games I didn't know about. I think they've only made a few games. I think I have the other games that they've made. They're not as good as Reciteer. Let's see. Monkey. Less range damage. Yeah, I'll take that. Okay, let's go with... I guess more damage. And more dodge, I suppose. Now we can buy the garden. And... coffee. And another pruner. Tardigrade. Oh, that gives us 2 tardigrades. Awesome. That means it'll neutralize 2 instances. Some jerky. That's always a good one for this. I did announce for sometime this year. Awesome. I will have to keep an eye out for that. No. Now we're getting all the cool sticks. Oh, there's a sickle. And another pruner. Oh, I can... Let's see, +2 luck for every 1 crit chance. No, we're not getting a lucky coin, because that's not useful. This does scale with the thing. So I kind of want to get rid of the... Yeah, I think I'm going to get rid of my black pruner and buy a sickle instead. And then we'll start scaling that sickle if possible. We've got some time. That damage on the tier 1 sickle. Yeah, seriously. Oh, and a coupon. That's not going to be degenerate at all with us. Why is the potato launcher so weak? Oh, I guess because it has, like, such a short cooldown. Interesting. I wish it kind of had an effect, though. Because it only scales knockback and attack speed, yeah. Oh, we're in an ad break, so I'm going to pause that real quick, and we will be back in just a few minutes. Okay, and we are back. Let's continue. now that we have our lovely sickle, although I don't seem to be getting close enough to really do much with it, but it seems to be doing good things when I am close. Oh yeah, that's real nice. It's doing good work on these enemies. So you do have one friend who rage quit Reciteer when she ran into bartering and only trying to sell for 130% regardless of who showed up. Yeah. But the tutorial doesn't say that. The tutorial says that you need to determine how much the customer's willing to pay. Which does get annoying when you get the little girls coming into the shop, because they are fucking cheapskates, and they will refuse to pay more than like 85% of the value. So you can either break your combo or undersell your item, and it's a gigantic pain in the ass. Oh, this is the good one. The tutorial said it's usually 130%, and they're... okay. Yeah, depending on the character. Like, the rich women will generally pay, like, 200%. And your rival will pay, like, 300%. Yeah, it does depend on the character. The scam artist? Oh, you mean, like, the thief? They're not bad once you recruit them. Let's take more harvesting, why not? Or actually, you know what? No, we're gonna go with attack speed. Another boxing glove, good. The one girl who keeps showing up and demanding you sell something for... Oh, yes. In that's your rival in the early game. Later on, once you get through her story, she stops doing that. And she ends up, like, buying things for way more than they're worth. So she is worth getting as a customer. A separate character? It's been a number of years since I played Reciteer, so it's possible I'm just forgetting it. Oh, more penguins. Awesome. More mastery. Ooh, Dangerous Bunny. Free rerolls. Why not? That's useless. No. Melee damage and attack speed. Yes, I'll take that. Attack speed for damage. Yeah, we'll take that. She exists to break combos, yeah. She'll try to either buy things for $1 or sell things for a max. I don't remember anyone being that specific. Harvesting increases by an additional 8% at the end of the wave. It's too bad I can't afford it right now, but I will lock it in. Oh, and there's a better sickle. Oh, but my... Okay, you know what? These deal 54. You know what? I think I'm actually going... Oh, I can combine these. Yeah, sure, I'll combine those so I can buy the other sickle. Yeah, that works. And it gives me 4 red pruners. Alright, we'll buy the crown on the next wave. I think you had to have high-level combos, that or a specific store composition. Maybe. It's possible that the store comp that I went with at the time just may not have been attractive to them for that. Die, you friggin' walruses. You are undesirable. Nobody loves you, and I will destroy you. Okay. I do enjoy getting permanent buffs. That is one of my favorite things to do. Especially when they scale my damage. Although I don't like how many enemies we're running into. I think I might need more sights. I don't really want to trade in any of my red pruners, though. Though we are getting towards the end now, so... I guess I'll take more harvesting. And... You know what? More HP. And now the crown. I'll trade some luck for HP regen, sure. Attack speed, what's our attack speed? Plus 65? That's pretty good. But I think attack speed is more useful right now. Weird food? Yeah, sure. And you know what? We'll get an incendiary turret. Because why not? That's useless. No. No. Spears, bricks, handcuffs. Our speed is at 0 right now. Wait, what? Oh no, these are the ones that are HP. Okay, oh, but these are the damage. It's not worth it. Urea, huh. Ooh, another coupon. I'll take another incendiary turret. Ooh, another sickle so I can upgrade. Very nice. Exoskeleton. Plus 3 armor, plus 5 crit chance, plus 5 engineering, plus 5 speed, minus 2 HP regeneration, but that's worth it. I'm gonna lock that for next time. Oh, and I can take another bee. Sell stuff at 500% base value. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, now that sounds more like it. Because I definitely didn't recall anyone selling things for like 9,999 or whatever. Because I'm pretty sure I would have remembered that if that had happened. But yes, there was definitely a character who would sell things, try and sell things for way more than they're worth. There are actually a couple characters who do that. Because the broke fighter, the guy that you get the first one, he also tries to sell things for more than they're worth. Which is quite annoying in the early game, because you don't want him to actually show up. Which is why you kind of want to make your shop look posh in the early game, because that will make him not come into the store. Because he's too poor for that kind of store. Alright. Let's take some more dodge, I think. And now we can afford the exoskeleton. Sunken Bell still isn't super worth it. Reroll. Clover, yeah. I'll take that gladly. Oh, good, we can upgrade our sickle. Some more range, sure. Oh, silver bullet. Yeah, very good. I remember an event where Elon is teaching Louis what grasses in the park are edible. It's whichever one is the guy you get first, is your first adventurer. I don't remember their name. Again, it's been a while since I played Reciteer, because, again, the last time I played Reciteer, I spent way too much time in it. Louis is the first, okay. Yeah, so then I guess that makes Elon the rogue that you get next? Ooh, the wings. Take that. Oh, fuck, another garden that I didn't notice. We'll grab that on the next run-through. Alright, we are, getting nasty. Look at that damage. These scythes are, being real, doing real good work. I think well worth having picked them up. But yeah, I did, just quickly, do a quick search for that, Reciteer, remaster, during the break. I didn't find when it was actually releasing. I just saw 2025. But it does look like they're, like, completely redoing the graphics to be 3D, rather than the top-down 2D static, visuals that we had in the original. So that should be interesting. It'll be interesting to see how that will affect the dungeons. Charm is the rogue. Oh, right, yes, the priest. Yeah. I'm no good with names. I remember them by their faces. Though I'm not much good with that in real life either. Let's see. Armor, engineering. Yeah, I'll take it. Ooh, and a bee. I'll definitely take the bee. Let's reroll these. Yeah, I'll take 5 HP regen. And... Ooh. 4 armor. Dude. Can pick up faces, but will not know a name until someone's been introduced to me a dozen times. Yeah, no, I'm the same way. It takes me months to actually be able to commit someone's name to memory, and I hate it. Because it's like, it makes me feel really bad when I run into them again. It's like, what is this person's name? Alright, garden. Reroll. Ooh, purple sickle. Definitely gonna take that. Another fertilizer. What was the penalty? Melee damage. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see. We've got so much money now. We do have a good bit of dodge. So sure, let's take an alloy. I don't want to give up any armor, though. Wand we don't need. I will take the fertilizer. Remember your uncle's names and faces, but can't tell them apart. Yeah. Oh, I have extreme difficulty telling people apart. If they don't have, like, any unique features, like, besides their facial features, then it's very difficult for me to identify people. Which is quite irritating, because it makes it hard to tell who people are sometimes. If I'm not, like, super familiar with them. Ooh, let's take the white flag. That's a good one. The alien eye is not super great in this one. Crit chance, melee damage. Yeah, I'll take the claw tree. We have 2, but they're 2 Irish guys built like they belong on the set of a movie about old Celtic Highlanders. Dang. I bet they would be handy in a pinch. Baby squid, again showing up when it's useless. More fertilizer. Hey, we're over 1,000 harvesting. Sure, we can reroll one more. And sure, I'll take a duck. Oh yeah, bouncers give up when they show up? Yeah, I would imagine so. Hopefully I can get some more, scythes that I can use. Because I would like to upgrade my last scythe there. Okay. One hit of those punching arcade machines hard enough that it listed to the side before falling back on its face. That's pretty hard. They are meant to withstand quite a beating. Oh, chest. Awesome, I wonder what's going to be in it. I do like that we can basically just walk around and not have to worry about damage. Like, I still don't think we'd be able to just stand in one place. But we can harvest our vegetables now at peace. Well, we're still not taking the fucking barricade. No, we need our consumables. Let's see. What's our crit chance at, actually? 13? You know what? Sure, let's go for crit chance. And attack speed. That might be the one that worked for construction regulators, is the guy they sent to deal with mob-owned construction firms. Well, let's see, plus 10% damage, 50 range, 15 knockback. Oh, that seems really good. We're gonna buy the lantern. And more fertilizer. Actually, we do have incendiary turrets now, so let's get a snake. We're not getting the mouse, because we want our harvesting. We can give up some range. Let's take a head injury. Yeah, let's take the pile of books. And another dangerous bunny! More free rerolls! We are going to ruin the economy! How are you enjoying shops with 4-digit materials? It's pretty fun! Let's take another alien tongue. Some adrenaline, why not? Can't do anything with that pruner, but we can take another head injury. Yeah, we can afford to take the injection. And the Pocket Factory, my favorite. Hedgehog? No, we want to keep our HP regeneration high. A tractor! I can't afford it, but we're gonna lock it in. Another thing. Bunny lies about the money it saves. It counts the initial reroll cost instead of what the high-risk reroll cost would be. Okay. But it is the initial reroll that it cancels out. Oh, I will take the lumberjack shirt. Actually, now that we have the snake, maybe I will take the sausage too. Okay. Nope, you need to die. Where are my other... There. Oh, these things are churning out fruit really quickly. Certainly a lot faster than the 15 seconds quoted. Oh, we got an achievement for dealing over 1,000 damage in one hit. And we got another one for doing something that I didn't see. Because it makes the initial roll free, the reroll increase doesn't come into effect. Oh, so you mean like with the rolling increase in price. It doesn't factor in, yes. Oh, you need to go. All these incubators need to go away, and so do these giant Hydra things. We're gonna ruin all my plants. Oh, kill 1,000 enemies that are something. I didn't see. Schmoop. Max HP, HP regeneration, minus damage. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take that. And I'll take more HP regen. And you know what? More attack speed. Tractor! We're not taking statue. 3 achievements. Soon to be 4 with the farmer win on the horizon. Yeah. In the very near future. Let's see. No, I'd rather have the attack speed more than the damage. Heavy bullets. No, we don't have any range damage, so that's no good. I will take the claw tree, though. We can afford 1 health. Seashell. Every ranged weapon's 5th projectile. No, we don't have any ranged weapons. Chameleon does give us some dodge. Can't do anything with this sickle, unfortunately. Now we're gonna skip that chameleon. I will take the plant, though. And the baby gecko. Oh, this sickle we can use. Weapons can no longer be upgraded or recycled. You know what? I'm gonna lock that in. Because if we get a purple sickle, then we can buy that. What % of your harvesting will you get at the end of this wave? I don't know how that works. Increases by 16% every time it activates until wave 20. So 16%. This is -2 range damage, but +4 crit chance? That's worth it. No. We don't have any elemental damage, that's useless, but I will take the injection. So this won't quite be a 2k run. Probably not. Can't use that sickle, unfortunately. I don't want to give up any more dodge. Oh, I can get a second tractor. Let's see. Dang, still no sickle. At least not the sickle that we need, the purple one. Oh, we got an achievement for re-rolling 10 times in a single shop. Let's see. I can buy the tractor and the medical turret, so I will do that. And then I'll buy the knot on the next shop. We do have 1722. So, yeah, maybe not quite. We'll see. Is there an achievement for getting 2,000? Because that would be neat. Can't believe my tongue didn't grab that, fruit. What's my tongue doing? It's not doing anything. Well, I guess the tongue only works on materials, not really, the fruits, I guess. So we are doing good here. Ooh, there's a chest. I gotta say, this is a pretty fun run. Fruit pickup range only exists when damaged. Okay. Hey, no, we did! We got over 2,000! 2,047! There we go. And, let's see. Yes, I will take the monkey. Candle... nah, we don't need a candle. With the fruit I picked up, yeah. Let's go for more crit chance. And more attack speed. And before we buy the knot, let's exhaust our options here. Let's buy the alien tongue, why not? That's not the sickle we need. Oh, you did pull up a calculator, yeah. Without the fruits, it would have been 1997. Wow, that would have been really close. Ooh, Sifid's Relic. Yes, gimme. And the Silver Bullet. Awesome. And the coffee. And the Wisdom. And another monkey. Wow, we're getting really good pulls here. You can sell pruners for sickles since it's the final wave. Yes, but we can't upgrade them. If we don't get more sickles. So, since my pruners are already red, unless I get, like, a higher rank sickle, then it's not really worth it. I will take the incendiary turret. Tyler's not super useful. Yeah, because they're like, low ones like this. And, like, yes, it is 335 damage, I guess. But, like... I just don't want it. Even with the tier 1 sickle, it'll deal 6 times the damage of a pruner. Yeah, that we will lose the... Well, I guess it is the last wave, so the picking up the veggies doesn't actually matter, does it? Yeah, I guess we can do that. Huh. I hadn't thought about that. Let's see. Yeah, we can take Schmoop. Why not? Not Poisonous Tonic. Not the Vigilante Ring. Yeah, we can take a Cyclops Worm. Oh, and we can take another Sickle. And I think we can do one more? Yeah. Okay, nothing of value, so we will buy the knot. There we go. Sickle scaling is dumb. Yes, it is. We've got one of each sickle. The black, the blue, the purple, and red. Now time to be degenerate. Oh my god. That was like in 3 seconds. Oh, and we got an achievement for killing the boss in under 15 seconds. What is the red sickle doing? 1,091 damage. Yeah, that'll do it. And we unlocked a whole bunch of characters here. We got the Druid, the Ogre, the Diver, the Gangster, Jack, and the Wheat. Fun. The progress unlocks on a scroll bar, yeah. That happened a few times in the beginning, too. Neat. Okay. However, we are well over time now. Ogre is the most fun character, not the strongest, but the most fun. I'll need to check that out another time, then. It will not be next week, because I do want to switch it up and do something else next week. Brotato will probably be back at some point in the future. Not sure exactly when, but I would like to do something else next Tuesday. Tuesdays, I generally like being shorter games to just kind of mix it up, since I do tend to do a lot of longer story games. So I will need to look at my library and see what I've got lined up. But we will bring back Brotato at some point in the future. Not sure exactly when it'll be, but it will happen. That said, we are at the end of the stream now. Thank you everyone for coming. It's very much appreciated having you guys here. Thursday, we are going to be starting on Untitled Goose Game, which I'm really looking forward to. Friday, we'll be continuing with Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Yeah, so that's the plan for this week. Next week, I'm not sure what we're going to be doing on Tuesday, but I'm going to figure it out, and it'll be on my schedule on Sunday. Speaking of which, if you haven't joined my Discord server yet, link is down below the stream. I post my weekly schedules there, along with the stream announcements and any other announcements that might happen to come up. I also post any new artwork that I get there. There should be another piece coming in the next week, possibly more than one, we'll see. You can also suggest things if there are any games you want to see me play, or any redeems you want to see added, or just anything you think would improve the stream. You can absolutely feel free to drop that over in the Discord. Thank you everyone for coming. Again, I definitely always appreciate seeing you guys here. It's very flattering that you would spend your evening watching me and hanging out. So I do definitely appreciate it every time. And I'll see you guys on Thursday for Untitled Goose Game. See you guys later.